So we've got the batch of Cumber and the Marvel Universe. What more could you ask for? Alright guys, gals, and everything in between, I'm here today to review Doctor Strange. So Doctor Strange is the next film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it involves a surgeon, and he's one of the best of his craft. They referenced him in Captain America: The Winter Soldier, and he gets into a car accident, and he can't do his craft anymore. So he's desperate. He can't find solutions. So he figures out that maybe he can try magic that's out in Asia. So, if you guys know, I am a huge comic book reader. I love comic books a lot. I think that they're some of the most riveting things to read, going on that monthly journey where you read the new issue every month to find out what happens next. It's a real ride. I've actually been legitimately busy, but I had to take time off to review this movie because I had to calm down walking out of it. And that is not a good thing. It upset me because I saw people who just love this movie. And you know what? If you love the movie, more power to you. Congratulations. But I hate this movie. Doctor Strange is one of the worst movies I have seen all year. In terms of these bigger movies that are like lots of people are going to go see, this is one of the weakest ones this year. Benedict Cumberbatch was fantastic in the film, but the story structure itself was literally just the plot of Green Lantern done slightly better. It had no purpose. The characters were dumb. The characters made no sense, which applies to the dumbness, but overall, the movie had no real structure. And then, in the third act, you get the reveal of the actual bad guy. And the actual bad guy is absolutely an atrocity to the comics themselves that they were based off of. And yes, I have heard it countless times from the movie review dynamos that, like, you can't exactly adapt the classic stories or whatever. They have to do their own thing. Yeah, well, you know what? Venom sucked in Spider-Man 3, so we have that too. And this is the Spider-Man 3 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe to me. I mean, I've heard people say, well, it's not as bad as Iron Man 2. I actually disagree. I think Iron Man 2 had a better story structure than this one. I think this one was the definition of a factory line assembled movie. There was no originality in it. There was absolutely nothing thought out. This was just, yep, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Throw it out for the movie audience to enjoy. That is not what I want in an MCU film. And, the third act was absolutely terrible. It looked awful. And it had that Marvel humor that we've come to know and love, but it felt so forced and out of place. And the final fight itself just felt like one illogic mess. I can't go on enough about how weak the film was. And I don't blame the director or the writer, really. I mean, I actually blame Marvel because I'm noticing a trend with Marvel, and it is they want to make the exact same movie every time because they know people are going to go to it, throw their money at it, and say, oh my god, it's amazing because Marvel, Marvel, Marvel. Marvel is Jesus. Praise Marvel. They're perfect. Marvel, Marvel, Marvel. They know they have you by the cojones, and they're just like, pay up. We'll give you another, generic tidbit. Pay up more. Yep, exactly. And this is where this film, I was so mad walking out of it. I mean, none of the characters were redeemable. Rachel McAdams' character was completely pointless. And the villain was absolutely unforgettable. The other villain was just an atrocity to comic book films that was nearly on level, a little better, but on level with Green Lantern. And people are telling you this movie's great because they are just basically brainwashed into saying Marvel is good. No, this film is not good. If this were a standalone movie by any other studio, people would be saying, no, this sucks. So I have to say again, Doctor Strange is not a good movie. Benedict Cumberbatch does great with what he has, and I can only see potential in that. Tilda Swinton had one of the most pointless roles in this film, and it's just, the movie was an illogic mess, and I was so happy for it to be over. And I have to say, Doctor Strange is Dr. Garbage. Alright, guys, gals, and everything in between, I'm just done. I basically just don't even want to watch superhero movies anymore. I'm tired of this. It seems like every one I go into, it's just a generic factory-lined crapshoot. Okay, so, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys liked it, good for you. Otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe. Got plenty more videos coming to you. Love you guys.